Hello everyone, welcome back to Anil Nair classes. This is Ramya, your mentor for arithmetic and reasoning. So, a very good morning to all of you and happy Ugadi. Chalo. So, first confirm me if my voice is clear, if everything is, you are able to see the visuals, if voice is clear, then we will proceed further. Yes. Chalo, good to go? How was your day? How did you enjoy your previous day? Started fresh? Yes? Yeah, audio video clear first. Yes, tell me. Huh? Enjoyed with family? How was your day yesterday? Good? Yes? Yeah. Are you in a mood of starting of this day? Starting, because yesterday you have enjoyed with the family. Enjoyed a lot. Because, festivals are a very beautiful thing in India. All family members gather together. We share things. We have delicious food. India is a place where we have lots of delicious content. Yes. Visually also, for the taste buds also, right? So, after doing everything like this, are you in a mood to start off your day with class? You should be. I told you, no? Whatever happens, whether good or bad, leave it there and come back fresh the next day. Yes? So, you have to come back for your preparation. If you are going to enjoy all the days, then our future will be a question mark. Yes? Yes? So, shall we start? So, I wish all of you to have a great success in this year. Every one of you who are watching this video, yes, you should have a great success in this year in whatever things which you are taking up. Whether it might be preparation, whether it might be a government exam preparation, whether you might be in the final year of your college, or if you are just a 10th class student, whoever it is, or if you are a homemaker, yes, whatever dreams you have, I wish it should be successful in this year. Yes. So, with this note, we are starting off. I want all of you to be attentive. Yes, we might have had delicious food yesterday, that might be rolling in our mind, but still be attentive. Yes. So, before entering into the class, what I would like to mention you all is an announcement about your courses available at Anil Nair classes app. Yes, as I always speak, yes, those who are giving up UPSC this year or those who want to give it in the next year, this is a very special course which is designed for you. Yes, it has complete content of the previous year questions. It has what kind of questions can come up in the future also. Yes, and it also has how you can tackle an individual question. Okay, it's not just if you know the concept, if you know the formula, you substitute it, you get it. No, it is not going to happen that way. Yes, you need to know some logic behind it. You need to know how you can tackle a question, and that can be understood in this course. Yes, and of course this is very affordable, and you will also have a PDF which you can download from where you can practice a number of questions. Yes, right? Good. And not only this, for those students who are preparing for the upcoming banking examinations or any kind of regulatory body examinations, or for that matter if you are giving CGL, SSC, CGL, CHSL, we have got a calendar, 2026 calendar. Yes, so for all those there is a course available. Done? Yes, you will have many number of short tricks available. And I would like to mention you that there is an offer running. At Anil Nair classes app. What is that offer? We have a 6 months valid course, okay, a 6-month valid course, and this is nothing but this validity is for what? Whether you take English, individual courses, okay, whether you take English, whether you take reasoning, okay, whether you take arithmetic or whether you take general studies or pure maths, okay, whatever it may be, for every individual course, the course is available at just $999 and this is valid for 6 months. Okay, if you really wish to, just go and check out the content which is there, the link which is there in the description or in the comment section. You will have complete details about it. Yes, this is offer which is running right now. You can utilize this offer, right? Chalo? Yes. So, without further much ado, let us start off. So, we are dealing with seating arrangement. Last days the session got abruptly disconnected because there was a power issue. Yes, so we will continue that session today, right? Right? So, in seating arrangement, what topics we are going to see today is, we are going to see Pentagon, okay, Pentagon based seating arrangement and hexagon, okay. What is meant by Pentagon based seating arrangement? That means here there will be 5-sided table. There will be a 5-sided table. See, when I say a triangular based seating arrangement, it is going to have 3-sided table. Square or rectangular seating arrangement, it is going to have 4-sided table. Here, we will have a 5-sided table. Penta is 5-sided table. Yes, and the people are arranged in the 5-sided table. In what ways? Maybe facing inwards, or away from the center, yes, or both ways. Some are facing inside, some are facing away from the center, right? What about hexagon? Hexagon is nothing but 6-sided. So, we have a 6-sided table. So, the family is very big, so they have a 6-sided table. The same thing applies, facing inwards, facing away from the center, or a mix and match of both, right? Right? So, just confirm me again once, if things are clear, we will proceed further. Right. So, starting with the first question. Question number 1. I request all of you to read it from your end, okay. Try to apply your method, and anyhow I will explain it here. Yes. Yes. First, let us read the question. Yeah. They are saying 10 persons are there. 10 persons are there. Who are they? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I and J. Okay. They are sitting on a pentagon table. They are sitting on a pentagon table and facing center. Okay. They are facing center, but not necessarily in the same order. Fine. Okay. 5 people sit in the middle of the sides. 5 people are sitting in the middle of the sides, while 5 persons sit in the corners of the table. So, 5 people are sitting on the middle of the sides and 5 persons sitting on the corners of the table. First of all, let us take the table. Yes. So, what they have mentioned, it's a pentagon table, right? Pentagon means 5-sided table. Yes, this can be a pentagon table. And how many people are there? 10 people are there. So, 5 people are sitting on the sides and remaining 5 people are sitting to the corners, right? All are facing inwards. When all are facing inwards, which is their left, which is their right? This is their left, this is their right. Yes. So, left, right? Fine. Now, let us go into the question. They say F sits third to left of G. Okay, okay. We are trying to get a catch point from where we can start. Okay. F sits third to left of G. One person sits between F and D. Who sits on the corner of the table? Here if you see, D is sitting on the corner of the table. Yes, right? They have mentioned that D is sitting on the corner of the table. So, from here we can start, right. So, first of all, mark D I am taking to this corner, okay, D I am taking to this corner. And now see, one person sits between F and D, no? One person is sitting between F and D. So, this side if you take one person, F I can take here, yes. There will be another possibility also. I told you while we are writing, while we are taking this seating arrangement, or for that matter any kind of reasoning, we need to check for alternatives from the beginning itself. Rather than doing everything and then going back, we can check the alternatives from the beginning itself. So, first scenario, we have considered one person between F and D this side. Second scenario, can I consider one person between F and D this side? Yes, right. Now, yes, this F sits third to left of G. F is sitting third to left of G. So, F is here, third to left of G means can I take G here, first, second, third, left side of G, first, second, third. Yes, in this case where I can take my left of G, yes, this side will be left. Third to left of G, I can take G here, left side, first, second, third. F is third to left of G. Positions clear? Yes. Next, I sits third to right of D. I is sitting third to right of D. Where is D? D is here. I is sitting third to right of D. This is right side. First, second, third, I can come here. Same ways, D, right, first, second, third, I can come here. Yes. Next, E sits immediate left of C, who neither sits adjacent to D nor F. Who is not sitting adjacent to D nor F? C is not sitting adjacent to D and F. Yes, no, neither nor means both. So, C is not sitting adjacent to D and F. First of all, what they are mentioning, E sits immediate left of C. E sits immediate left of C means they are adjacent to each other. Yes. So, where I can take, I can't take C here, I can't take C here because it is not adjacent to D, not adjacent to F. Where I can I take here? E sits immediate left of C. So, C can come here, E can come here. Possibility, C can come here, E can come here. Another possibility ma, C can come here, E can come here. You tell me, E sits immediate left of C. So, there are two possibilities, no? Is there any other possibility? No. In this case, C sits immediate left of E. E sits immediate left of C. It is not adjacent to D, not adjacent to F. So, I can't take C here, I can't take C here. Any other possibility here? Yes, yes, C, E I can take. Any other possibility? C, E I can take here. Yes, right? Next. Finished now? Okay. E and G are not immediate neighbors. When E and G are not immediate neighbors, here of course they are not immediate neighbors. But here if you see, E if I take this condition, E and G will become immediate neighbors. So, I am not going to take this condition. In this case only this condition works, right? Okay. Next, B sits third to right of H, but none of them sits adjacent to G. B is sitting third to right of H. And nobody, that means B or H is not adjacent to G. Are you able to follow me? B sits third to right of H but no one, that means B or H is not sitting adjacent to G. See here ma, B should sit third to right of H, no? B should sit third to right of H. If you take this case, I can take B here. No, I can take H here. Third to right of H, B will come here. But they said B or H is not adjacent to G. So, this case will not work. Any other possibility? Any other possibility? Can I take H here? Observe, can I take H here? If I take H here, B sits third to right of H, no? So, if I take H here, first, second, third, B can come here. When I am taking H here, that means I am considering this possibility. I am not considering this possibility. Yes, right? I am taking H here means I am considering C and E here. Another case, I can consider C and E here, okay. In such scenario, where I can take ma? This is left, right, okay. All other positions as usual, okay. This is I, fine. In another scenario, where I can take H, can I take H here? B sits third to right of H, no, I can take H here. First, second, third, B will come here. Yes, right? Clear? So, two possibilities we have got for C and E. That two possibilities I am writing separately, okay. I am taking them separately. In this case, see here C and E is there, where I can take H? Can I take H here? No, not possible. B should sit third to right of H, no? In any other case, is it possible, ma? Here only two. Here also if you take B should sit third to right of H. Not possible, because when I take in two cases, H or B is coming adjacent to G, which is not possible. So, these are the only two cases where we can consider. This is not there in our, in our final conclusion. Okay, fine. Right? Next. The number of persons sitting between G and B is same as number of persons sitting between E and A when counted from right of both B and A. First of all, count right of B. Count right of B and tell me how many people are there between G and B. If you count right of B, how many people are there? 2 people are there between B and, 3 people are there between B and G. Yes, yes. Similarly, between E and A also we need to have, but again right of A we have to check. Where I can place A? Right of B, 1, 2, 3 people are there between B and G. Okay, 3 people are there. In this case, this first case, 3 people are there. Right of A also 3 people should be there between A and E. Where I can place, ma? Can I take A here? Right side. It becomes so many people, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people will be there. Any other place? This place. If I take A here, only 2 people are there between A and E. This is not the condition, no? We need same number of people. Let us check here. Let us check here. Right of B, 1 person is there. Right of B, 1 person is there between B and G. So, right of A also 1 person should be there between A and E. So, can I take A here? Right side of A, 1 person is there between A and E. Yes, yes. So, this will be our final seating arrangement. Who is left, ma? How many people, na? I, J. So, J is left. Yes. So, I can take J here. So, our final arrangement will be this. Clear? If you can understand how you can take the final article, but it is you who have to practice so that you get to this conclusion. Okay? Yes? Right? So, what is final arrangement, ma? Right? So, G here, A here, I, E, C, H, J, F, B and T. Cool? So, I will just remove this because again it becomes confusion for us. Yes, this is what we get the final arrangement. Let us once cross check. Okay? Yes. See, F is sitting third to left of G. Here, F is sitting third to left of G, left side of G, first, second, third. Yes. Next, One person sits between F and D, who sits on the corner of the table. So, D is sitting on the corner of the table and one person is sitting between F and D, right. Next, I sits third to right of D. I is sitting third to right of D. D is here, first, second, third. I is here. Yes, I is here. Okay. Next, E sits immediate left of C, who neither sits adjacent to D nor F. Okay. Okay. So, C is not adjacent to D nor F. C is not adjacent to D, C is not adjacent to F. Yes. And what they have mentioned, ma, C is adjacent to E. Yes. Yes. That also is clear, no? E sits immediate left of C. E is sitting immediate left of C. Yes. Next. Next, E and G are not immediate neighbors. That also is clear. B sits third to right of H, but none of them sits adjacent to G. B is sitting third to right of H. Where is B? B is sitting third to right of H. H is here, right side, first, second, third. Yes. None of them are adjacent to G. Yes, that also clear. Next. Next, ma. The number of persons sitting between G and D is same as number of persons sitting between E and A when counted from right side of both B and A. Okay. Okay. Right side of B, between B and G, there is one person. Between B and G, there is one person. Same way, right side of A, between A and E also, we have one person only. Yes. Yes, condition satisfied, right? And finally, this place is left, we just put J there. Yes. Yes. Clear, ma? Right? Chalo. Now, we will answer the questions. Yes. First question, read that. Who among the following person sits to immediate right of D? Tell me who is sitting immediate right of D? Who among the following person sits to immediate right of D? This one. Immediate right of D, who is there? G is there. Yes. Okay. Okay. When G is there, that means E, C and I gone. Okay. The one who sits second to left of B. See, the one who sits second to left of B. Left side of B, this side. But we need this side because G is here. So, option A is also wrong. Next. The one who sits immediate left of A. The one who sits immediate left of A. Yes. We need G. The one who is sitting immediate left of A. That's the correct answer. Yes. So, which is the correct answer, ma? Option B is the correct answer. Clear? Right? Next. Four of the following five are alike a certain way and hence form a group. Which of the following one does not belong to that group? Okay. So, 4 of the following 5 are alike in a certain way. They said first we will take this diagram. Okay. Take this. This is the second question. Okay. Yes. That's all, no? I. Now, C and I. C and I. Okay. G and B. G and B. If you see, there is only one person between them. BA. BA, if you see, there are 2 people. Most probably, this might be our answer, but we will see. DF. DF, there is one person only. HE. Where is HE? H and E, there is one person only. So, B and A will be our answer. Because in all the options, if you see, there is only one person between them. C and I, there is only one person. Similarly, G and B, there is only one person. So, D and F, if you see, D and F, there is only one person. Yes, H and E, there is only one person. Only between B and A, if you see, B and A, there are 2 people. Okay. Only between B and A there are 2 people, hence our answer, that's the odd one out. Yes, that's the odd one out. So, that's our answer. Clear? Next. Read the question and tell me the answer. H, here B, here J, here F. Okay. If E is related to A, then who among the following person is related to E? Okay, E is related to A. If you take E here, A is here. How E is related to A, ma? This is left, this is right. So, E is second to the right of A. E is second to right of A. Yes, right. Now, who is related to E? That means, who is second to right of E? Yes, that is what they are asking. See, whenever you are taking such kind of questions, this to word which is there, it's very important. Okay. To E means from E's perspective we have to see. To A, from A's perspective we have to see. So, here they said E is related to A. So, to A, E is second to right. Yes. Similarly, who will be related to E, ma? Who will be related to E? Second to right of E, who is there? You tell me. Huh? Second to right, left to right. First to second, who is there? H is there. Yes, H will be second to right of E. So, H is the correct answer. You are getting how we are handling these questions? H is the correct answer. That C1 is I. This is I. Okay? Yes. Right. Next question. Tell me, ma, how many people will be sitting between? So, you might have drawn this image in your book. No, you tell me how many people are sitting between A and F when counted from right of F. You tell me. This is A. Here is F. Okay. This is left. This is right. So, how many people? Okay. This is left. This is right. So, from counting, if you count from right of F, how many people are there between F and A is the question. So, from right of F, if you see 1, 2, 3, 3 people are there. So, option C is the correct answer. Yes, right? Last. Which of the following statements is or are true? Okay. Read out the statements, tell me the answer. Yes, who else, ma? This is J, this is F, this is B. Okay. Which of the following statements is true? Is it true? They are asking. Okay. F and J are immediate neighbors. F and J are immediate neighbors. Yes, that's true. Okay. Only 2 persons sit between E and B. E and B, if you take, only 2 persons are sitting. No. From this side, if you see 1, 2, 3, 4 people are sitting. From this side also, if you see 4 people are sitting. So, it's not only 2 persons. So, second statement is wrong. Third statement, ma, H sits second to right of E. H is sitting second to right of E. Yes, no? In the previous one itself we have done. This is left, this is right. Second to right of E is H. First, second. So, third statement is also correct. So, which is the correct answer, ma? Only 1 and 3. Where is that? Here. Only 1 and 3 is the correct answer. Only 1 and 3 is the correct answer. Yes. Are you all following me? Hey, Srividya. Good morning, Srividya. Still last line is not visible. We made some settings, you know. Still, okay, fine. No problem, Srividya. I'll write the last line. I'll write besides. Okay. Yes. Sorry, I was not able to see the comments. Now I am able to see it. So from now on I will give time for you. Okay, I will give time for you. You can solve it from your end. Done? Done? Chalo. Let's go for the next question. This question I will give time for you. I want you to solve it from your end. Right? See the question. Tell me if the last line is visible or not. Okay. Who sits adjacent to P? U sits immediate. Okay. So last line I will be writing it here. Okay. U sits immediate. Continuation of this line, ma. Okay. U sits immediate left of O. Who sits third to the right of T. Okay, now clear? The last line is U sits immediate left of O, who sits third to right of T. Okay, this is the last line. I will give you time, solve it. Okay. Okay, trying to solve that. Reading out the question, ma. Okay, there are 10 persons. Fine. L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U. Okay, S, T and U. Chalo. They are sitting on a pentagon table. Facing the center. So, all are facing center. But not necessarily in the same order. Okay, fine. 5 persons sit in the middle of the sides. Yes. Visible? Chalo. 5 persons sit in the middle of the sides while 5 persons sit in the corners of the table. Okay. Q sits immediate left of S, who sits in the middle of the side. Okay. 2 persons sit between S and P. 1 person sits between P and T. As many persons sit between Q and T as between S and M, when counted from left of both Q and S. Okay. R sits second to right of N. R sits second to right of N. Okay, R sits second to right of N. Sorry, yeah, this only. Who sits adjacent to P? Right? U sits immediate left of O, who sits third to right of T. Right? So, we will solve it. First of all, it is a pentagon table. Yes, and how many people are there? 10 persons are there, and they say 5 are sitting on the sides, 5 are sitting on the corners, right? Right? Yes. So, we will take a new page again. See, it is a pentagon table. That is all, na? 5 sitting on the sides, 5 sitting on the corners, right? All are facing towards the center. Right? Chalo. Start. What they mentioned? Now we want a catch point from where we can start. We'll see. Okay. Q sits immediate left of S. Who sits in the middle of the side? Okay. Here itself we have a point that S is sitting on the middle of the side. S is sitting on the middle of the side. Right. So I can take S here. Q is sitting where, ma? Immediate left of S. Q is sitting immediate left of S. Right. Okay. Next. This one only. Two persons sit between S and P. Okay. And one person sits between P and T. Basically, two persons are sitting between S and P. Okay. If I take this side, two persons, I can take P here. Yes. Another scenario, ma? What I told you, take scenarios. Yes. Take all possible conditions. Please don't be stubborn in making out that you have to just do it from the one diagram. Okay. So, S is here, two people between S and P, no? So, this side I am taking two people, right? Q is fixed. Yes. Chalo. Next. One person sits between P and T. Okay. As many persons sit between Q and T as between S and M. Okay. One person is sitting between P and T. So, P and T, one person should be there. Can I take T here? No. So, I will take T here. In this case, ma, P and T, one person should be there. I can take T here. I can take T here also. Yes. So, I will consider this one. I can take T here. I can take T here also. Yes. Yes. Okay. Next. As many persons sit between Q and T as between S and M when counted from left of both Q and S. So, when counting from left of both Q and S, number of people between Q and T is same as S and M. Okay. Count from left of S, ma. First of all, Q and T, know how many people are there left of Q? 1, 2, 3 people are there. So, left of Q, if you take between Q and P, there are 3 people. So, between Q, S and M also there should be 3 people left of S. 1, 2, 3. So, M can come here. Right? In this case, Q and T, if you take this T, 1, 2, 3 people are there. So, S and M also we should have 3 people. 1, 2, 3 people. So, M can come here. M can come here. In this side, ma, between Q and T, if you see, T is here. Between Q and T, left side of Q, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 people are there. So, between Q and T, there are 7 people in this case. So, between S and M also 7 people should be there left of S. Left of S, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, I can take which one? M. I can take M here. Possibility. Possibility. Okay. Yes. Next. R sits second to right of N. Who sits adjacent to P? R is sitting second to right of N. Srividya, question is wrong. Okay, let's see. Okay, ma? Let's see. R is sitting second to right of N. Who sits adjacent to P? First of all, R we have to take second to right of N, and N is adjacent to P. Right? N is adjacent to P. In this case, where I can take N, ma? I can take N here only. N I can take here only. And R is sitting, where is that? R is sitting second to right of N. R is sitting second to right of N. So, right side is this one. First, second. R should come here, but already S is here. So, this might not be a possible scenario. Let us see here. N is adjacent to P. Where I can take, ma? N. N I can take here because P is here. N should be adjacent to P. In this case, N I can take here, if T and M are here. N I can take here if T and M are here. Yes, yes, and they say that R is second to right of N. Observe this carefully. First of all, if T and M are here, N I am taking here. Yes, no? Yes. When I am taking n here, r is second to right means I have to take r here. Yes. R is second to right, I have to take r here. Is that possible? Because T and M are already located there. Yes. Yes. There is another scenario where I can take n here. Because when T and M, I will draw this, okay. Because we have two possible situations here. What I will do is, the second possible case I will draw here, okay. Observe this very carefully, observe this very carefully. First scenario what I have taken, T and M there, no. So, this M and T I will take here, okay. Okay. Yes, remaining all as it is. These are all possible scenarios, no. P is here, okay. Fine. See this case, see this case. So, n should be immediate to P, n is adjacent to P. So, I have taken n here, but r I cannot take here. So I can take n here also, because n is adjacent to P, no. Yes, I can take n here also. Where I can take r, ma? Can I take r here? Yes, yes. In this case, ma, you tell me, m and t are already there here. So, n is adjacent to P, first, second r can come here. Now, is it clear? Huh? Okay. Next. Okay. Next. U sits immediate left of O, who sits third to right of T. O, who is sitting third to right of T? O is sitting third to right of T. Okay. Where is T? T is here. In this case, T is here. Third to right of T. First, second, third. Can I take O here? Not possible now. Coming back to this point. Where is T? T is here. Third to right of T. First, second, third. O can come here. Yes. And what they said? U sits immediate left of O. U sits immediate, this is left. U can I take here, ma? Yes. Can I take U here? Clear? What? Who else is left, ma? L. L. Did we take L anywhere? No. So, L I can take here. Clear, ma? Yes. Did you all understand how we got this? You tell me, did you all understand how we got this? See, whenever we are taking the diagrams, okay, if you are a pro at solving, if you are not pro, only one thing which you can do is, first checking out for the directions. Second thing is, taking all possible situations from the beginning itself, okay. Let me say, if at all I have taken only one possible situation from the beginning, I started solving it. When I started solving it, at the end I will come to know that that is not the correct one. Then what I will do? I will again draw the diagram. I will again take time to solve. Yes, yes. Rather than that, we have taken possible situations. Yes, in all possible case, we will get final conclusion, one possibility which is right. Yes, this might take another 1 or 2 minutes extra for you. See, you solve complete question, it will take 2 or 3 minutes pony. Okay, let's say 2 minutes. Yes. After solving, after 2 minutes, if you find that's wrong, you have to invest another 2 minutes. Rather than that, if you put another 1 or 2 minutes here itself, you will get final conclusion right. Yes. Yes. Getting my point? Let us see if this is right. Which is our final conclusion, man? This is our final diagram. So, I will just remove this. Okay. Let us see if we have got everything right. Okay. Yes. So, T and M, all positions are fixed. Let us see if we have got everything right. Okay. Q sits immediate left of S. Okay. And S is sitting middle of the side. Q sits immediate left of S. S is sitting middle of this side. Okay. Next. Two persons sit between S and P. Two people are sitting between S and P. S is here. Two people, P can come, P is here. So, two people between S and P is also correct. Okay. And one person sits between P and T. One person is sitting between P and T. Yes. Okay. As many persons sit between Q and T as between S and M when counted from left of both Q and S. Okay. First count left of Q. Left of Q, between Q and T, how many people are there, ma? 1, 2, 3 are there. Okay. Then left of S also, how many people should be there? 3 people should be there between S and M. S is here, 1, 2, 3. So 3 people, satisfied? Okay, next. R sits second to the right of N, who sits adjacent to P. N is sitting adjacent to P. N is sitting, yes, see here, N is sitting adjacent to P, R is sitting second to right of N. This is right side of N, first, second, yes, okay. Next, U sits immediate left of O, who sits third to right of T. O is sitting third to right of T. O if you take here, yes, O is sitting, this is T, right side, first, second, third. O is sitting third to right of T and U sits immediate left of O, yes. And finally, who is left? L is left. I have placed L in the one vacant place. Right? Clear? Chalo? Understood, ma? So, let's go for the question. Question number 6. Read out the question and answer me, ma. You have to answer me this. Okay? Answer me. Who among the following persons sits third to right of S? Who is sitting third to right of S? S is here, third to right, first, second, third, it's P. Okay. If it is P, L is not the answer, T is not the answer, Q is not the answer. Okay. The one who sits second to left of O is somewhere here, no? Okay. The one who sits second to left of O, no, we need P. Okay. So, this is also wrong. Next, the one who sits immediate right of N, this might be the answer. The one who sits immediate right of N is here, immediate right, yes. So, that is the answer. Yes, clear? So, option D is the correct answer. You all got the answer? Next, 7th, I will take the image. See, what is happening is, for checking out, we are going back and front, that might be confusing. So, I will take that image here, right. In the meantime, I want you to answer this question. Yes, L, N, P, R, T, okay, yes, L, N, P, R, T, M, who else ma? Here it's Q, okay. Next, O and U, fine. See, who among the following person does not sit on the corner of the table? Does not sit on the corner of the table. If you see, who are all sitting on the corner of the table, ma? Who all are sitting on the corner of the table? Q is sitting on the corner of the table. Again, L is sitting, because this is a 5-cornered, yes, 5-sided. So, obviously, we have 5 corners also. Q, L is sitting, P is sitting, T is sitting and U is sitting. If you see, they want who is not sitting on the corner. T is sitting, no? Wrong. D wrong. L also wrong. Okay. The one who sits immediate left of Q, the one who is sitting, this is left, this is right. The one who is sitting immediate left of Q, yes, O is not sitting on the corner. So, this will be the answer. Yes, option A will be the correct answer. If you see, the one who sits immediate right of N, if you take this one, immediate right of N also is sitting on the corner only. So, this is also wrong answer. Only this answer will be correct. The one who sits immediate left of Q. Where is Q? Yeah, Q. Immediate left of Q is sitting on the side of the table, not the corner of the table. Yes? Clear? Chalo. Next one. Question number 8. Which of the statements is true? Let me take this image again, okay? Answer. L, N, P, R, T, M. Okay. Which of the following statement is true? Only one person sits between T and Q. T, where is T? T is here. Q is here. Only one person is sitting, ma? No, there are 3 people sitting. Yes, we want which is true. This is false. This is not true. So, this is not our answer. O sits third to left of L. O is sitting third to left of L. O is here, L is here. This is left, this is right. So, first, second, third. Yes, O is sitting third to left of L. This is the correct answer. This is the true statement. That's all. We got the true statement. No, we need not check other statements. See, there is a point here. All the statements are true. When we will check all the statements, when first statement is also correct, but already first statement is wrong. So, only answer will be option B. Yes? Okay. Next ma. Answer to this. OU ruled out. They are asking which of the following pair of persons are not sitting adjacent to each other. This is M, this is T. Yes. Who else? L, N, P, R. Tell me the answer. Which of the following pair of persons are not sitting adjacent to each other? Adjacent means side by side. Okay. T, R, where is T? Where is R? T, R, if you see, they are sitting adjacent to each other. So, this is not the answer. We need who are not sitting adjacent to each other. Not. Q, S, they are adjacent to each other. So, this is also not. M and T, they are adjacent to each other. So, this is not the answer. OU, if you see, they are adjacent to each other only. So, this is not our answer. Last PL, if you see, they are not adjacent to each other. There is one person between them. Yes. So, option E is the correct answer. Clear? Right? Next. Take this image, and in the meantime, I want you to answer, because you would have drawn this diagram in your books, no? Huh? Yes, answer it. Yes, this is Q, this is O, this is U, this is M, this is T. Then what? Then this will be L. Okay, this is N, this is P, and this is R. Fine. Okay. Read the question carefully. 4 of the following 5 are alike in a certain way and thus form a group. Which of the following one does not belong to the group? Okay, fine. P. Okay, P. Fine. We don't know what conclusion we'll come to. Okay. T. Okay. If you see, P is to the corner. If you observe, P is to the corner. T is to the corner. That might be the possible scenario which we can take. Okay. Okay. Next. C, option D, Q is also to the corner, L is also to the corner. So, most probably this might be our answer. We will see. The one who sits immediate left of you, the one who is sitting immediate left of you, which is left side ma? This is left, this is right, no? The one who is sitting immediate left of you is at the middle of the table. Remaining all, if you see, they are to the corners of the table, but this person, he is in the middle of the table. So, obviously, this is the odd one out from the remaining group. Yes, yes. Remaining all are sitting to the corners only. Q is sitting to the corner, L is sitting to the corner, P is sitting to the corner, T is sitting to the corner. Only this person, the one who sits immediate left of you, is sitting on the sides of the table. So, he will be the odd one out. Clear? Right? Understood? Yes. Let's go for the next question. Huh? I'll give you time. Okay, I'll give you time. First of all, you tell me, are you able to see the line which is next question is same direction. So, I will write the last line ma. I want you to figure out the answer for this. Okay, same direction as W. Okay, and the one clear ma? Okay, I have written the last line, just see. U doesn't face the same direction as W. Okay, the one who sits immediate left of R faces inside. Okay, now is it clear? Try to solve this question. Try to solve this question, ma. I'll read out the question. Okay. There are 10 persons Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y and Z. They are sitting on a pentagon shaped table in such a way that some of them are facing inside while some are facing outside the table. Okay. So, here we cannot define the direction just by the figure. If they say all are inside, we can say this is left, this is right. If they say all are outside, facing outside, we can say this is right, this is left. But in this case, we cannot figure out. Okay. We have to figure out only by saying the statements. Okay. One person sits on each corner and one person sits on each side of the table. Okay. Not more than two adjacent persons face the same direction. Very important point. Not more than two adjacent people face the same direction. Okay. That's important point. Right. X sits to the, so first of all we will take the diagram. Okay. Yes. We will take the diagram. Are you solving it? Or what I suggest is just take a screenshot. Okay. In the meantime, while I am solving, you just take a screenshot, or you will have the PDF available, don't worry. Okay. Yes. Next. So, it is a pentagon table. Okay. Bah. Chalo. 5 people na? 5 people on the sides and 5 people to the corners. Okay. We don't know the directions, so we can't mark the directions right now. Yes. So, let us see the question. What they say? X sits to the immediate right of Q and vice versa. Okay. We need a catch point from where we can start. Okay. So, X sits to the immediate right of Q and vice versa. Q sits on one of the corners. So, we have a point. Q is sitting on one of the corners. Right. Okay. So, I will take Q to the corner. Because we don't know the direction, first scenario I will assume that Q is facing inside. Okay. First scenario I am assuming that Q is facing inside. So, this will be their left, this will be their right. Yes. Second scenario ma, are you understanding how we can start this? Huh? There are only two possibilities now, either facing inside, either facing away from the center. Yes. So, they said Q is sitting on the corner. So, we got a point that Q is sitting on the corners. First scenario I am assuming that Q is facing inside. Second scenario I will assume that Q is sitting on the corner only, it is facing away from the center. Okay, getting my point? It is facing away from the center. Away from the center, so this is right, this is left. Okay. Okay. Next, V sits third to right of Q and faces opposite direction to Q. V is sitting third to right of Q. Okay. V is sitting third to right of Q. This is Q. Third side, third means first, second, third. V will come here and it faces opposite direction of Q. So, in this case, Q is facing inwards. So, V will face away from the center. When V is facing away from the center, this is right of V, this is left of V. Yes. In this scenario, ma, V sits third to right of Q. So, this is right side, first, second, third, V comes here and here Q is facing away from the center. So, obviously, V will face inwards. V will face inwards. Yes, when V is facing inwards, this is its left, this is its right. Yes, Yes. Next. X sits to the immediate right of Q and vice versa. See this point, X is sitting immediate right of Q. So, right side of Q, immediate right, X can come here. What does this vice versa means? When X is sitting immediate right of Q, they said that Q is also sitting immediate right of X. That is vice versa. Yes, X is sitting immediate right of Q. Similarly, Q is sitting immediate right of X. So, immediate right of X means this should be the right side of X. So, obviously, this will be the left side. That means X is facing which direction, ma? X is facing away from the center. Yes, in this scenario, X sits immediate right of Q. Yes, and Q also sits immediate right of X. So, this is right, this is left. That means what? X is facing inwards in this scenario. Okay, this is second case, that's first case. Okay, possibilities. Okay, next. Finish till here? Okay. S sits 2 persons away from V and is third to left of R. Who is not an immediate neighbor of X? See, S is sitting 2 persons away from V. Okay, S is sitting 2 persons away from V. If you take V here, 2 persons away, can I take S here? First person, second person. 2 persons away, can I take S here? Huh? No. So, 2 persons away, I can take S here. Okay. S is sitting, ma, when they say 2 persons away, it is not 2 places away. Always remember this, because many of them will get confused here. If they say 2 places away, okay, that means 2 places you will leave, you will take S. If they say 2 persons away, that means this is first person you will consider, this is second person you will consider. So, S is sitting 2 persons away. Okay. Yes. And what they said, S sits 2 persons away from V and S is, and means it is talking about S, is third to left of R. Third to left of R plus R is not adjacent to X. So, third to left of R. Third, no, first, second, third. R if I take here, will that work? No, because R is not adjacent to X. So, I have to take this side only. First, second, third, R can come here. Third to left of R. Yes, third to left of R only. Where is that? Third to left of R. Yes. So, this will be left, this will be right. Okay, that's all. Yes. So, that means what, ma? This is left, this is right, R is facing inwards. Apply same thing here. Apply same thing here. You tell me, S is third person away from V, no? Yes. 2 persons away. F is 2 persons away. So, I can't take S here, 2 persons away, yes, I can take here. I can't take R here. So, R first, second, third, R I can take here. Third, left side. So, left, right, clear now? Left and right means R is facing away from the center. Are you all understanding how we are approaching this question? Huh? Tell me, ma. Tell me. Till here it's clear, no? Okay, fine. Next, third to right, who is not in, okay, finish. Z sits second to right of Y, who is adjacent to neither R nor V, okay. First of all, Y is not adjacent to R and V, neither nor means not, no. So, Y is not adjacent to R and V, where I can take my Y? If you see, Y is not adjacent to R, so I can't take Y here, I can't take Y here. It is not adjacent to V, I can't take R here, Y here, Y here. So, only one place is left. Y I can take here. Yes. And they say Z sits second to right of Y. Z is sitting second to right of Y plus Z is same direction as Y. Okay. Z is sitting second to right of Y. So, this side second place R is occupied. So, this side second place only I can take Z. Yes. Second to right of Y. So, this is right, this is left. Yes. When Y is facing away from the center, no? Yes. When Y is facing away from the center, according to the statement, Z also faces away from the center. So, this is right, this is left. Clear? Yes. Point here is, when these two people are facing away from the center, which direction S will face? They already mentioned that not more than 2 adjacent persons face same direction. So, obviously, I cannot take this person as away from the center. So, I have to take S inwards the center. Yes, we got the position of S. In this place, ma, where I can take y is not adjacent to R. So, y I can't take in this place. It's not adjacent to B. I can't take here. So, I can take here only. Yes. Z is second to right of y. So, can I take Z here? Yes. Right. This is right. This is left. So, y is inverse in this case. Obviously, Z is inverse in this case. So, definitely S is away from the center. Yes. So, this is right. This is left. Point clear? Now, coming back to the question. Okay, W sits third to left of T, who faces same direction as S. W is sitting third to left of T and T is facing same direction as S. Where I can take third to left? Third to left means if you take these both vacant places, it becomes a second only. So, this is the only vacant position where I can take third to left, okay, whatever. So, S is facing inwards. So, T also will face inwards. So, if I assume T here, T facing inwards, this is left, this is right. What they said, W is sitting third to left of T only. W is sitting third to left of T. So, can I take W here? First, second, third, W I can take here. Yes, yes, right. Next, confirm the position of W, ma. Both these people are facing center. So, W faces away from the center. So, this is right, this is left. Clear? Yes. And in this case, coming back to this case, W sits third to left of T and T is facing same direction as S. So, third position, this is only position which we can take, no? Third to left of T, where I can take, ma? T should be here, T facing away from the center because S is facing away from the center. This is right, this is left. First, second, third, W I can take here. When these both are facing away from the center, W faces center. Yes. So, this is right, this is left, this is right. Clear? Yes. Who else is left, ma? Who else is left? Q, R, S, T, U is left? I guess U is left. So, this is only vacant place I can take U here. This is only vacant place I can take U here. Huh? But we need to know the direction. We need to know the direction. We have some more statements. U doesn't face the same direction as W. U is not facing same direction as W. So, W is facing away from the center. So, U will face inwards in this case. Inwards, no, left and right. In this case, ma, W is facing inside the center. So, U faces away from the center. So, this is right, this is left. But both cases we are getting it right. So, we have to find which one is correct for us. If you see, the one who sits immediate left of R faces inside the table. See this line, the one who sits immediate left of R faces inside the table. So, R is here, immediate left of R, U is there and it is facing inside the table. That is what they are saying. The one who sits immediate left of R faces inside the table. So, this is the final arrangement. The one who is sitting immediate left of R is facing inside the table. Here what happens? The one who is sitting immediate left of R is facing outside the table. So, this is not our final arrangement. Getting it? Yes. So, did we all get the final arrangement? Yes. As I am explaining it to you, this is taking time, but while you are solving it on the paper, this will not take this much time. Right? Yes? Clear, ma? Shall we go and answer the questions? Any doubts? First, shall we cross check? Are you able to understand? Please confirm me that. Are you able to understand how we are tackling these questions? Huh? Let's see. X is sits to the immediate right of Q and vice versa. X is sitting immediate right of Q, Q is sitting immediate right of X. Yes, right. Next, Q is sitting on one of the corners and V sits third to right of Q. Q is sitting one of the corners, V sits third to right of Q. Yes. Next, and faces opposite direction as Q. So, Q is facing inward, so V is facing away from the center. Yes. Next, S sits 2 persons away from V and is third to left of R. Okay. S is sitting 2 persons away from V. V is here 2 persons away, S is here and it is third to left of R. R is here first, second, third and R and X are not immediate neighbors. Right? Okay. Next. Z sits second to right of Y, who is adjacent to neither R nor V but faces same direction. So, Y is not adjacent to R and V and Z is sitting second to right of Y. Okay. See, if you see, Y is not adjacent to R and V, yes, no? Y is not adjacent to R and V, yes. And Z is sitting second to right of Y, yes. And it is facing same direction as Y, right? Next, ma, W sits third to left of T, who faces same direction as yes. W is sitting third to left of T. W is sitting third to left of T, and it is facing, and who is facing same direction as yes? T is facing same direction as yes. So, S is facing inwards, so T is facing inwards. Yes. Next, U does not face the same direction as W. So, when W is here facing away from the center, U is here facing inwards the center, and the possibility is R adjacent of R, immediate left of R, whoever is sitting is facing inside the table. So, this is our final diagram. Yes. Let us solve the questions, ma. Tell me the first question. See, read it. Answer. 4 of the following 5 are alike in a certain way and hence form a group. Find the one that does not belong to that group. Okay, okay. The one who sits immediate right of you, first of all you see the one who is sitting immediate right of you, it is R. Okay. We do not know what conclusion we will come up with. Okay. Next, Y. R, Y. If you see, they are coming to the corners. Okay. So, this person is sitting on the corner, this person is sitting on the corner. Okay. The one who sits immediate left of W, immediate left of W, it is Q. Again, Q is also sitting on the corner only. Yes. So, this is also corner. T, where is T? T is also on the corner. Most probably this might be our answer. The one who sits second to left of yes, yes is here, first, second. So, V is to the sides of the table, okay. Remaining all are to the corners of the table, but V is to the sides of the table. So, this will be our answer. This is not the one which fits in this group, okay. Yes. Next question. Are you all following me? I want you to answer to the questions, ma. I want you to answer to the questions. Right. Next question. Who among the following persons sits fourth to left of W? Who is sitting fourth to left of W, ma? W is here, left side, first, second, third, fourth. It is V. Where is the answer? Okay, V is the correct answer. Yes, who among the following persons sits fourth to left of W? Yes, W is here, first, second, third, fourth. Yes, V is the answer. Okay. Next, how many persons sit between Z and U when counted from left of Z? Okay, take the diagram. You answer me the question. Should I take or shall we see there? How many persons sit between Z and U when counted from left of Z? Counting from left of Z, okay, left of Z, how many people are there between Z and U, ma? 1, 2. 2 people are there between Z and U? Yes. So, not 4, not none. Okay. Let us see. As many persons from right of R to T. As many persons from right of R to T. Where is R? Right of R to T, there are 3 persons, but we need 2 persons only. So, this is also not the correct answer. Next, as many persons from left of Y to W. As many persons from left of Y to W. Yes, left of Y to W we have 2 people. So, that will be the answer. Yes. So, option D is the correct answer. Clear? Next. Answer, ma. I will take this image here. Q, X, T, V, Z, S, Y. W, R, U. Okay. Yes, Q position inside. Okay, Q is inside, X is away from the center. T inside, V away from the center. Next, Z away from the center, S inside, Y away from the center. U inside, R inside. Now, you tell me now. In which of the following options does this second person sits second to left of first person? Second person sitting second to left of first person. If you take W here, W and U, okay? Yes, in this case, which is left, which is right, ma? This is right side, this is left side, no? Huh? Second to left of second person, no? Second to left of first person. First person is this person. U is second to right, so this is not the answer. USC if you take, you tell me, this is left right, this is left right, okay. They say the second person is second to left of first person. The second person is second to left of first person, yes, no? S is second to left of U. So, US will be the answer, that is all, right? US will be the answer. Next one. What is the position of Q with respect to Y? Position of Q with respect to Y. See the diagram. With respect to Y, that means from Y's perspective you have to see. If you take Y here, yes, when you take Y here, this is right, this is left. Position of Q with respect to Y, ma, first, second, third, fourth. Fourth to the left of Y. Q is fourth to the left of Y. Fourth to the left. So, option A, fourth to the left is the correct answer. See, option A, fourth to the left is the correct answer. Getting it? Huh? Any doubts? Are you having any issues? Clear? Huh? Yes. Before entering into this session, I would like to once again mention you that there is an offer running right now, okay. So, for 999, you can take any one course, any one topic like English or reasoning or arithmetic, okay. Any one major subject you can take for 999. So, you have pure maths in it, arithmetic, reasoning, yes, English and general studies, yes, and this is valid for 6 months. So, if you want, you can just go and check that out. And not only that, there are various courses available in the app. So, if you are interested, go and check the link which is there in the description or in the comment section. And if you are not interested, but if you know your friends who are interested in it, or if you want someone who can benefit from this, you can share this video to them. Yes. And if you are liking this session, I want you to click that thumbs up button, like button. Yes. And subscribe to the channel Anil Nair classes. Done? Done? Next question. Read this question. So, we are dealing with pentagonal table only. Okay, fine. Read the question, ma. See, there are 10 persons A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I and J. They are sitting around a pentagonal table. An equal number of persons sit in the corners and sides of the table. Okay. The persons sitting on the corners are facing away from the center. The persons sitting on the corners are facing away while others are facing the center. Okay. Persons sitting on the corners are facing away from the center. Okay. Let's take. So, it is a pentagonal table, na? Ten people. So, corner 5 people and middle 5 people. Yes, corners are facing away from the center. So, this is right, this is left. Middle people are facing the center. So, this is their left and right. Cool? Huh? Now, Question. Read it out. D sits third to left of 1 who sits second to left of E. So, we want a catch point, no, we are seeing it, okay. D is sitting third to left of the 1 who sits second to left of F. Two persons sit between F and I who face away from the center. So, I is facing away from the center. So, can I take I here? I is facing away from the center. I can take I here. Yes. And two persons sit between F and I. Okay. So, two people between F and I, one case. Second case, second scenario ma, I is here only fixed, no? Two people between I and F. That side we have taken F, this side I can take F, no? Huh? Clear? Okay. Next, D sits third to left of 1 who sits second to left of F. D is sitting third to the left of the person who sits second to left of F. See, first of all, second to left of F, first second. So, this person, D is sitting third to left of this person, third to left of this person, where I can take ma? This side only? Third to left of this person, yes. First, second, third, I can take here. In this case, ma, D is sitting third to left of a person who sits second to left of F. Second to left of F, this person, third to left of this person. First, second, third. D can come here. Yes. Next. C sits fourth to left of I. C is sitting fourth to left of I. I is here, left side, first, second, third, fourth. C can come here. I is here, left side, first, second, third, fourth. C can come here. Okay. Next. J sits immediate right of E and vice versa. Okay. As many persons sit between C and A as between A and B. Okay. First of all, coming to the point. J is sitting immediate right of E. J is sitting immediate right of E and vice versa. As many persons sit between C and A as between A and B. Who sits second to left of E? So, B is sitting second to left of E. Coming back to this. First of all, J is sitting immediate. Yes, J sits immediate right of E and vice versa. That means E also sits immediate right of J. So, possibility is J or E can come here. Similarly, J or E can come here. That means J can come here, E can come here, or J can come here, E can come here. Yes, yes. Any other possibility? Immediate rights, no? Here immediate lefts. So, this is the only possibility. Yes, and B is sitting. And what they say? B is sitting second to left of E. B sits second to left of E. So, if E is here, B can come here. Okay. If E is here, B can come here. Right now? Yes. If I consider E here, B can come here. If I consider E here, B can come here. Okay. We will pause that for a second. Coming back to this point where I can take J and E, ma? Any other adjacent? Okay, this side also possible. So, J or E can come here, J or E can come here. Yes, yes. In this case also J or E can come here, J and E can come here. Getting my point? Possibilities I am checking. B should sit second to left of E. Now, B should sit second to left of E. Okay. If I take E here, B should come here, but already the position of F is fixed. So, not possible. If I take E here, left of E, B should come here, but already the D is fixed. Yes. So, J and E's position is not here. Getting it? Coming back to this point. If I take E here, ma, second to left, B I can take here, no? Yes. If I take E here, can I take B here? No. So, obviously, E position is here, B position is here. When E's position is there, J's position is here, no? Clear? Yes. Yes, right. Now, okay. So we need one another case. No, B can come here. B can come here. I have taken no. So B can come here. B can also come here. Possibilities. We'll pause that. Right? Yes. Now coming back to the statement. As many persons sit between C and A as between A and B. Okay. As many persons between C and A as between A and B. Also, B is not sitting adjacent to C. B is not sitting adjacent to C. Coming back to this, if you take this condition, B is coming adjacent to C. So, B cannot come here. When B cannot come here, that means E cannot come here. E will come here. Yes. Finally, we got the position of E and J. Yes. Now, they say as many persons between A and B is same as A and C. That's all. As many persons between A and C same as A and B. Right. So, if you take this, where I can put A such that the people between A and B and A and C same. Can I take A here? If you see, between A and B there are two people. Between A and C also there are two people. Yes, the condition is satisfying. If you come down here, where I can take A ma? If you observe, if I take A here, there are no people between A and C, but there will be three people between A and B. That is not satisfying the condition. If I take here, from this side there is only one person, from this side there are two people. So, this seating arrangement is not correct. We can go for this, right? Getting my point? Yes. There should be equal number of people between A and B, A and C. That is possible here only. Next. More than two persons sit between H and G when counted from left of either H or G. Who doesn't sit adjacent to D? Who is not sitting adjacent to D here? G is not sitting. Yes, G is not sitting adjacent to D. So, I can't take G here. So, I will take H here. Yes, G I can take here. And they said more than two people should be there between H and G from either ways. Yes, more than two people should be there between H and G either ways. So, yes, if you see from this side or this side also there are more than two people. Yes, so this is our final arrangement. This is our final arrangement. Getting it? Yes, ma'am? Any doubts, Nana? Okay. See the question, ma'am. See the question. So, what I suggest all of you is, we will see these questions now. After the session, what I request you is pause the question. Okay. Pause the question. Do it from your end. Clear? Yes? Yes? Right? Okay. Okay, ma. Chalo. I will write the last line here, ma. Okay. From left of okay. Yes. Anyhow, we will do this now. I want after this session, pause the question, solve it from your end. Okay. That will make more, see, this session is taking 2 hours. But while you are doing it from your end, it will not take that much time. You spend another half an hour, practice will be finished. Okay. Yes. Chalo. Question number 15. Okay, finished. No? Question number 16. Read. Who among the following persons sits to the immediate left of G? Tell me who is sitting immediate left of G, ma? Where is it? Here. G is here. Immediate left of G, it is B. Right? So, option C, B is the correct answer. Okay. Option C, B is the correct answer. Next. 17. How many persons sit between B and C when counted from the right of B? Count right of B and tell me how many people are there between B and C? B and C, right of B. 1, 2, 3. So, there are 3 people between B and C when counted from right of B. So, there are 3 people. Yes. Next. Who among the following persons sits immediate left of one who sits third to right of H? Okay. Third to right of H. Who among the following person sits immediate left of the one who sits third to right of H? First of all, who is sitting third to right of H? H, if you take here, right side, first, second, third. So, E is sitting third to right of H. Immediate left of that person, who is there? F is there. Yes. Yes. Immediate left. So, we need F. We need the position of F. If you take A is not there, G is not there. Okay. The one who sits second to left of B, the one who sits second to left of B, left side, this side, no, we need F. Okay. So, this is also not the correct answer. Next, the one who sits immediate right of D, this side, we need F somewhere very long. So, not this one also. Next, the one who sits immediate right of B, yes, the one who sits immediate right of B, yes. So, F is the answer. Option D is the correct answer. Clear? Right? Yes. Next. If all are made to sit in alphabetical order in an anti-clockwise direction starting from position of A, how many persons remain unchanged in their position excluding A? So, here there are 2 conditions. One is we have to exclude A. We will start from A only, but we will exclude A. Second thing is anti-clockwise direction. Okay, it is not clockwise direction. We all know this is clockwise direction, right? Yes. So, this is anti-clockwise direction. So, this is the position which we have to make them sit. Okay, you tell me. Starting from A, okay, anti-clockwise direction, no? B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I and J. How many of their position is unchanged, ma? Huh? Excluding A, so we can't consider A. If you see, no one, no? Yes. So, what is the answer here? None. So, none is the answer. No one's position is unchanged. Everyone's position is changed basically, except A. If they say including A, then 1 will be the answer, but they said excluding A. Okay. I will take that image here, okay. Okay, I, A, D, H, C, J, E. Next, F, B, G. What is the question? If G is related to F and D is related to C in a certain way, then who among the following person is related to I? See, they say G is related to F. To F, no? So, from F perspective, if you see, this is left, this is right, no? Where is G, ma? G is here, yes. So, G is first, second to right of F. G is second right of F. Clear? Then D and C, you see D and C. Where is C? Where is D? Okay. D is here, C is here. Okay. D is again first second to right of C. D is second right of C. So, what we need? Someone related to I. That means who is second to right of I? We need that only, no? Who is second to right of I? Where is I? Where is I? I is here. Second to right of I, right side, no, first, second, so B. B is second to right of I. Yes, so option D is the correct answer. Clear? Yes, clear ma? Option D is the correct answer. Are you all following me? Tell me. Right. So, let's go for the next questions. So, till now what we have dealt is pentagonal table, now we will see hexagonal table, okay. So, what they are saying, 6 persons are there, they are sitting around a hexagonal table at the middle of the sides and one person sits at each side. One person is sitting at each side, okay. Some of them are facing inside while some are facing outside, but not necessarily in same order. So, first of all we have to take hexagonal table, no? Yes. Tell me first thing, are you able to see the last line? Adjacent to. See, adjacent to nothing ma, adjacent to each other. Okay, adjacent to each other. Okay, that's the last line. Fine. So, what we will do first, we will take the image. Hexagonal table, no? Hexagon means 6 sides. I take my hexagon like this. Okay. Yes. Right. And what they said? They said these people are sitting middle of the sides. The people are sitting middle of the sides. So, can we define their directions now? No, we can't define their directions. So, let us see. Okay. Both T and S are facing same direction. Okay, both T and S are facing same direction. Q sits immediate right of T. So, first thing, we are not getting any position where somebody is facing inside, somebody facing outside. So, what I will take is, first I will take T facing inside and Q is sitting immediate right of T. Okay. First what I am considering, T is facing inside. Okay, T facing inside, so this will be left, this will be right. Q sits immediate right of T. I can take Q here. We don't know the direction of Q. Okay. Next, one of the immediate neighbors of Q sits second to left of U. So, one of the immediate neighbors of Q is sitting second to left of U. If you take this, Q is here, no? Immediate neighbor, I can take this person. One of the immediate neighbors means this person is sitting second to left of U. Can I take U here? No. So, I can take U here. Second to left, no. So, this is left, this is right. This person is sitting second to left of U. Yes. Getting my point? So, when this is left, this is right, that means U is facing inwards. Clear, no? There is another possibility also for this. What I am considering is, another possibility is, T is here only, yes, left and right, okay, Q is here only. Immediate neighbor of Q, one of the immediate neighbors, I took immediate neighbor of Q, this person, this time I can take T also, no, T also is the immediate neighbor. So, T is also immediate neighbor and this person is sitting second to, yes, second to left of U. This person is sitting second to left of U. Can I take U here? Ma? Yes, this is left, this is right. Getting my point? Yes. So, I am taking this T sitting second to left of U. When U is this side, that means U is facing away from the center. Clear, no? Two cases, right? Now, they say one of the immediate neighbors of Q sits second to left of U. Clear? P sits second to right of S. P is sitting second to right of S. Okay. We don't know the positions of P and S, no? Huh? Where I can take, ma? S or P, somewhere I can take. Okay. We will pause this. Next. Immediate neighbors of R face the opposite direction as U faces. Immediate neighbor of R faces opposite direction as U faces means they are comparing with U, no? Immediate neighbors of R, they are comparing with U. So, I can't take R here or here. I can take R here. Yes, because they are comparing R's immediate neighbors with U. If I take R here, U will become immediate neighbor of R. So, that is not the case here. So, they said immediate neighbors of R is facing which direction? Opposite direction as U faces, right now? opposite direction as U faces. U is facing inwards, so these both people will face away from the center. So this is their right, this is their left, this is their right, this is their left. So these both are facing away from the center. Yes, yes. In this case ma, same way no, I can take R here. Immediate neighbors of R are facing opposite to that of U's direction. So inwards. Are you all following me? Getting the point? Yes? Yes? Right. Now coming back to the point. U sits second to the right of R. U is sitting second to right of R. So U is this side. So right and left. Huh? Yes. So U is sitting second to right of R. Yes. So that means R is facing inwards. When what they said? They said, where is that ma? P sits second to right of yes, finished no? Okay. Next U sits second to right of R also is finished. R and P are facing each other. R and P are facing each other. So R, P I can take here no. When R is facing inside, P is also facing inside. So this is left, this is right. Yes. In this case ma, in this case, U sits second to right of R. So this is inside. R is facing inside, R and P face each other. So P also will face inside. So this is left, this is right. Clear no? Getting my point? Now positioning, yes. See, in both the things everything is arranged properly only. Now yes position will decide which one is the correct diagram. Okay. See, they say T and S are facing same direction. Simple, T and S are facing same direction. First of all, if you see T is facing inwards, I can place S here only no, because all the positions are occupied. I can place S here only. But when T is facing inside, if you see T is facing inside, S is facing away from the center. So what they said, T, S should face the same direction. So this is not our possible seating arrangement. Here in this case, T is facing inside. This person is also facing inside, so I can take S here. Getting my point? And also another condition you see, P sits second to right of S. P is sitting second to right of S. Clear no? So this is our final arrangement. Yes? Right ma? Understood how we are taking this? Okay. It is not mandatory that every sentence should be arranged accordingly. Okay. See, you have to read the whole sentence. How you can tackle these questions is you have to read the whole sentences. After that you will take one catch point. From there you will start the diagram. Okay. Now it is not mandatory that line after line you put them in the diagram. Not required. Ultimately our goal is to get final answer correct. Yes. So taking all possibilities is very important. Yes. Cool. Right? Chalo, shall we go for the questions then? Read a question number 21. Okay. Who among the following persons sits immediate right of Q? Who is sitting immediate right of Q ma? If you take Q here, immediate right of Q, it's R. Where is the answer? R. So option B is the correct answer. R is immediate right of Q. Clear? Yes. Next, question number 22. Okay, I will take this image here, okay, because always shuffling between the pages, I do not feel it good. Okay. Right? Yes. P, T, Q, R, S, U. P, T, Q, R, S, U. And except U, all are facing inside only. Okay. Except U, all are facing inside. Fine. They say dash sits immediate left of P and dash sits second to right of T. Dash is sitting immediate left of P. If you take P here, who is sitting immediate left of P ma? U is sitting. So in option C, option D we have U. Remaining all are not the answer. Fine. So, U sits immediate left of P. Fine. And dash sits second to right of T. If you take T here, second to right of T, first, second. R sits second to right of T. Yes. So, where is the answer, ma? Option D, U comma R is the correct answer. Yes. Next. How many persons sit between S and R when counted from left of R? Okay, count from left of R, how many people are sitting between S and R, left side of R? 1, 2, 3, 4 people are sitting between S and R. Okay, how many people, ma? 4 people. When counted from left of R, yes. Next, 4 of the following 5 are alike in a certain way and thus form a group. Find the odd one out. Okay, we have RTUPS. Okay, RTUPS. See, RTUPS. You tell me. R facing inwards, T facing inwards, U facing away from the center, P facing inwards, S facing inwards. So, out of these 5, these 4 are facing inwards except U. So, who will be the odd person, ma? U will be the odd person. Clear, ma? Clear? Yes? Right. Next. How many persons face outside the table? We have seen it clearly, no? Only one person is facing outside the table. So, how many people are facing outside the table, ma? One person. Good? Good to go? Understood? Any doubts? Any issues? Huh? If there are no doubts, we will proceed further. Are you all following me first of all? Huh? Right. Chalo. Question number 26. Read out this question. Is the last line visible? Tell me, is the last line visible? I want you to tell me if the last line is visible, ma. Away from J. Okay, visible. Last line is visible. I want you to solve this. It is also a hexagonal table. They are all facing inside. So, 12 persons are there. How many people are there? 12 people are there. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K and L. They are sitting around the hexagonal table facing inside. Okay. 6 persons sit at the corner of the table and 6 persons sit in the middle of the sides of the table. Okay, fine. First, let us draw the image. Let us take the table first. Okay. What they said? It's a hexagonal table. Okay. Fine. 12 people, no? People. All are facing inside. Right, ma? All are facing inside. Chalo. L sits third to left of C. 3 persons sit between C and H. Who sits immediate left of D? B sits third to right of D. So, here they did not give which. See, when we have like this, we have to figure out who is sitting to the corner, who is sitting to the middle. But there is nothing given like that. So, first we will start. Okay, we will start from the first line itself. Of course, there is they have given E sits at one of the corners. Okay, but then also we have to take possibilities. So, I will start from the beginning itself. L sits third to left of C. First case, I will take C at the center. Okay, I am taking C at the middle. L is sitting third to left of C. First, second, third, L I can take here. Okay. Second scenario, ma. C I can take at the corner, no? C I can take at the corner. And This is left, this is right. L is sitting third to left of C. First, second, third, L will come here. Right? That's all? Okay. Next, 3 persons sit between C and H. Who sits immediate left of D? 3 persons are sitting between C and H. Okay. C, if you take 1, 2, 3 persons, H I can take here. But they are saying that H is sitting immediate left of D. Immediate left of D, I can't take D here. So, I will take H this side. 3 persons between C and H, 1, 2, 3, H I can take here. And H sits immediate left of D, D I can take here. In this case, same happens no, here also. Yes. So, 3 persons this side, 1, 2, 3, H I can take here, right? And it sits immediate left of D, D I can take here. Chalo. Next, B sits third to right of D. B is sitting third to right of D. D is here, first, second, third, B comes here. In this case, D is here, first, second, third, B comes here. Yes. Right. Next. Only 2 persons sit between B and K. Only 2 persons are sitting between B and K. So, 2 persons this side, if you see, already D is fixed. So, 2 persons this side I can take K here. Similarly, here also 2 persons this side D position is fixed. So, 2 persons this side I will take K here. Right. I sits third to right of G. I is sitting third to right of G. E sits at one of the corners and faces the person who sits second to left of G. See, you have to observe these 2 lines together because G is connected in both the places. Okay. See, I is sitting third to right of G. Okay. Plus, E sits at one of the corners and faces the person who sits second to left of G. Okay. So, we will try to organize them now. Okay. First, we need a person. First, if I take E to this corner, observe, if I take E to this corner, E is facing this person who sits second to left of G. Can I take G here? Left of G, no? No, I can't take G there. Fine. Can I take E here? E, or else can I take E here? If you see E here, E is to the corner, E is facing a person who sits second to left of G, G I can take here, and I should sit third to right of G. Yes, possibility, E I can take here. Yes, this person is there, this person sits second to left of G and I sits third to right of G. First, second, third, I can come here. Clear, no? Yes. In this case, in this case also apply the same thing. E is sitting to the corner, E this corner, sitting opposite to the person who sits second to left of G. Left of G, I sits third to right of G. Yes. So, G I can take here, E I can take here, I can take here. Any other possible condition, ma? If I take E here, if I take E here, this corner, E sits opposite a person, yes, who sits second to left of G, I sits third, first, second, third, not possible. So, this is a possible condition, yes. Is there any other possibility if I take E here? E is sitting opposite a person who sits second to left of G and I sits third to, not possible. So, this is the only possible way, okay. Yes, right. Next, number of persons sitting between I and J is same as between H and L when counted from left of both I and H. Okay, number of persons sitting between I and J same as H and L. First of all, H and L, counting from left of H, na? Left, yes. Left of H you count, ma, how many people are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people are there. So, between H and L there are 6 people. So, between I and J also there should be 6 people. Counting from left of I, count from left of I, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should take J here, but that is not possible because K's position is fixed. In this case, left of H, left of H only? Yes, left of H you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, between H and L there are 6 people. So between I and J also there should be 6 people left of I. I is here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can take J here. Cool. So J's position is fixed. So this is not the image which we can take this one. Let's see. And A sits 3 places away from J. A is sitting 3 places away from J. 3 places away means first place, second place, third place. So A can come here. Yes, A is sitting 3 places away from J. Yes. Who is left, ma? J, I, okay. Wait, A, B, C, D, E, F. Where is F? So F I can place here. So this is our final arrangement of positions. Clear? Clear? Tell me. Any issue, any doubt? Ma, any doubt? All clear? Let us once cross check. Now, L sits third to left of C. Where is L? L is sitting third to left of C. C is here. First, second, third. Yes. Next. 3 persons sit between C and H, who sits immediate left of D. C and H where? C and H there are 3 persons and H is sitting immediate left of D. Good. Next. B sits third to right of D. B is sitting third to right of D. Yes. Okay. Only 2 persons sit between B and K. B and K only 2 people are there. Good. Okay. I sits third to right of G. I is sitting third to right of G. Where is it? I is here. G is here. First, second, third to right of G. Yes. E sits at one of the corners and faces the person who sits second to left of G. E is sitting one of the corners and is facing a person who sits second to left of G. Yes. The number of persons sitting between I and J is same as between H and L when counted from left of both I and H. If you count left of H, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people are there between H and L. Same left of I, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people are there between I and J. Yes, condition satisfied. And finally, A sits 3 places away from J. A is sitting 3 places away from J. And who is left? F is left. I put them there. Good? Yes? Chalo. Now question 26. How many persons are sitting between G and J when counted from left of G? Count from left of G, ma. When you count from left of G, how many persons are sitting between G and J? 3 persons are sitting between G and J. So, G and J, there are 3 persons. Okay, fine. So, option B is wrong because they have given it 2, 4 wrong, 6 wrong. Let's see. As many persons sit between D and L when counted from right of D? Okay. As many persons sitting between D and L when counted right of D? D and L when you count from right of D, 1, 2, 3 persons. Yes, no? Yes. Right. So, this is our answer. As many persons sit between D and L when counted from right of D. Clear? Next. Who among the following persons sits second to left of one who sits 6 to right of A? Okay. Second to left of one who sits 6 to right of A. First of all, 6th to right of A, who is there, ma? Right side of A, 6th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, 6 to right of A, L is there. Okay. Then what they are asking? Second to left of this person we want. Second to left of this person. Left of this person is this, first, second. So, our answer should be F. Okay. Yes. Where is the answer? Yes. Option C, F is the correct answer. Clear? Right? Okay. Next. How many persons sit between D and K as between dash and B? Persons sitting between D and K. D and K. Where is D? D is here, K is here. How many persons are there between D and K, ma? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people are there. Yes. This way also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people are there. So, between D and K, if you see, there are 5 people. Okay. So what do we want? between between B and which person there should be 5 people? Between B and which person there should be 5 people, ma? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, between E and B there should be 5 people, okay? E. So, we need E, okay. So, A is not the answer, H is not the answer, I is not the answer. The person who sits immediate left of K, the person who sits immediate left of K, we need E, no? Not this person, okay. Next, the person who sits second to right of C, the person who sits second to right of, yes, C is here, second to right of C, E is here. So, we need E only, no? Yes. So, option D is the correct answer. Getting it? Right. Next, question number 29. 4 of the following 5 are alike in a certain way based on the given arrangement and hence form a group. Form a group. Okay. Find the one who does not belong to the group. Okay. I, L, D, F, C. See ma, I, L, D, F, C. I, okay, L, okay, D, okay, F, okay, C. Observe, observe, I is on the middle of the table, L is on the middle of the table, F middle of the table, D also middle of the table, except C. C is to the corner of the table. Yes. So, who is the odd one person? Odd person out, it is C. Good? Clear? Yes. Chalo, next question. If all persons are arranged in alphabetical order from A in clockwise direction, okay, then how many persons remain unchanged in their position excluding A? 2 things to remember, clockwise direction, excluding A. Clockwise direction is this one, na? Yes. Let us do that. Arrange them in clockwise direction from A. A clockwise direction. So, A, B, excluding A, how many of them are unchanged, ma? J is unchanged, no? So, only one person, remaining all you see they are changed, 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 changed. Yes, H, B, I, F, so only J. So, only one person remains unchanged. Yes, only one person remains unchanged. So, option B is the correct answer, 1. Yes, if they say including A, if they include A also, then it will be 2 persons, but they said excluding A. Yes, right? Good to go? Clear? Chalo, next question. Read this out. Are you able to follow me, ma? This question. There are 12 persons A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, and L. Okay, same 31st one. Okay, fine. Sitting around hexagonal table such that all of them are facing towards the center. So, first of all, let us take, okay, let us take the image, okay. So, they say it is a hexagonal table, no? I will take a bigger table so that we can arrange it properly, okay, hexagonal table, fine. How many people? 12 people. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It is also very important, ma. Vidya, you are following, very good, Vidya. See, first tell me, is it visible, ma? Is the question visible? Last line visible? Sri Vidya? Tell me if the last line is visible or not. I hope it will be visible. Adjacent to neither G nor I. So, the last line is, I will write the last line here, okay. The last line is, it is F sits adjacent to neither G nor I, ma, it is I, okay, nor I, okay, right. So now try to solve it. Take the screenshot of the question. Okay, because I will be shifting the pages, no. So take the screenshot of the question and solve it. By the time I complete, I want you also to complete and answer. Right. So where are we? This very important point to remember, ma. How the position of the people are given. So 6 people are to the corners, it seems, and 6 people are to the sides. Okay. Yes. So this is the position, and all are facing center, no. All are facing center. So yes, this is their left and right. Right. This is not required, ma. If you are able to figure out directions, this is not required when we have similar direction. Okay. But again, it's up to you. If you get confused by the end, then everything goes vain. Rather, taking the directions is far better. Yes. Okay. 3 persons are sitting between B and J, where both of them do not sit in the sides of the table. Point here is 3 persons are sitting between B and J, and both of them are not sitting on the sides of the table. So when both of them are not sitting on the sides of the table, I can take B here. Yes, 3 persons between B and J, 1, 2, 3 persons J I can here. First scenario. Second scenario, what I can do? Yes, second scenario, I can take J here. Yes, 1, 2, 3 persons B I can take here. Yes, right? Anyways, ma, B I am placing it here, J I am taking it here, or you can place B here, J you can take this side. I am taking in another way where B is placed here, J is there. Second scenario, J is here, B is there. That's all. Okay. Yes. Next. Excuse me. C sits to the immediate right of J and fourth to left of E. Who sits adjacent to H? So C is sitting immediate right of J. First of all, C is sitting immediate right of J. Okay. And next, what they say? Next, and means C. C sits fourth to left of E. C is sitting fourth to left of E. So I can take E here. First, second, third, fourth to left of E. Okay. And E is sitting adjacent to H. So E sits adjacent to H. In this case, ma, you tell me in this case what they are saying. C sits to the immediate right of J. J is here, C sits here. Yes, and it sits fourth to left of E. Fourth to left of E, this side, no? Right? Where I can take E, ma? First, second, third, fourth. So E I can take here, and it sits adjacent to H. So possibility is that H can come here or H can also come here, because E is sitting adjacent to H, no? There are 2 possibilities here, right? Next, one person sits between H and K who does not sit adjacent to C. Okay, K is not sitting adjacent to C. One person is sitting between H and K. Okay, can I take K this side? No, so I can take K here, and K is not adjacent to C. Okay, in this case, ma, one person sits between H and K. If I take K here, it is adjacent to C. I can't take K here, so I can take K here. If H is here, I can take K here. Yes, if H is here, I can take K here. Are you getting my point? There are 2 possibilities happening here. If H is here, I can take K here. If H is here, I can take K here. Yes, yes. Next, but sits. See, point here is K is not adjacent to C, but K is sitting third to left of D. K is sitting third to left of D. Where is D, ma? Not there, no? Oh, we have to mark D. So K sits third to left of D. So if you take this side, first, second, third, I can take D here. Yes, K sits third to left of D. In this case, ma, third to left of D. First scenario, I am taking K here. Third to left of D means where I can take first, second, third, D can come here. Third to left of D, no? If K is here. Okay, what I will do is I will take another image so that I will place H and K there. Okay, I will take another image so that I will place H and K here. Fine, because things get confused if I write everything on the same page. Okay, so C position is fixed, J position is fixed. Yes, B and D position is also fixed now. D position is not fixed. D position we have to fix now. So first scenario K, E, H all are like this. Second scenario H is coming here. Okay. Next K comes here. Okay. Yes. E's position is fixed, ma? Yeah, adjacent to E only, no? E's position is fixed. Good to go? Okay, fine. Now they say what? In first case D is coming there. So I can remove this H and K, no? Okay. Clear? Yes. Next position D. K sits third to left of D. K is sitting third to left of D. Yes, where I can take this is left and right. So, first, second, third. So, I can take D here in this case. Yes, first, second, third. K sits third to left of D. Yes, right? Okay. The number of persons sitting between D and B is same as K and A when counted from right of D and left of K respectively. Okay. First of all, counting from right of D, how many people are there between D and B, you see? Counting from right of D, people between D and B. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, between D and B, how many people are there, ma? 4 people are there. Yes? Yes. So, now what they want? Between left of K we have to check and K to A we need answer. Okay? K to A also we need 4 members. K is here, left of K. 1, 2, 3, 4 members. K to A I can take here, no? Left of K. Yes? Okay. In this case, ma? In this case, number of people between B and D, right of D. Yes? Number of persons sitting between D and B, same as K and A. Right of D, yes, right of D, D and B, how many people will be there? 11 people, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people. Between D and B, in this case, if you see between D and B, there are 10 people. So, left of K also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, here should be A. Getting my point, ma? Here should be A in this case. In this case, ma? Right of D and B, right of D no one. Yes, so left of K A I can take here, no? Right of D between D and B there is no one. So left of K between A and K also there is no one. Yes, okay. Next. Finished, no? L sits fourth to left of A and sits immediate right of G. Okay, L is sitting fourth to left of A and sits immediate right of G. Okay, fourth to left of A. L is sitting fourth to left of A. If you take A here, first, second, third, fourth, L should come here. Is it possible? No. So, this is not a possible diagram. In this case, ma, fourth to left of A, L, first, second, third, fourth, okay. L sits fourth to left of A, okay, and sits immediate right of G. So, L is sitting immediate right of G. So, I can take G here. Yes, no? Yes. So, this anyhow the diagram is wrong for us. Yes. So, I will take this one, this positioning in that. Okay. I will remove all those. I will take this positioning in that. Okay. Because there it is very small, it is not visible. So, this positioning I am taking here, ma. Okay. So, this is J, this is C, right. So, where is the position, ma? This is C, this is A, this is K, this is E, this is H, this is D, this is B. Good. So, here L is fourth to left of A. Here, ma, where I can take L? First, second, third, fourth L I can take here. Yes, and it is immediate right of G, I can take G here. Okay. Yes. Next. F sits adjacent to neither G nor I, it is I, okay. F sits adjacent to neither G nor I, Now you tell me where I can take F. Okay. In this case, if you see, F is sitting, if it's not sitting, adjacent to G. So I can take F here, no? Because here I is also not there. Yes, I left, I can take I here. Good. In this case, if you see, we have two adjacent places and we have two leftover alphabets, F and I. But F is not adjacent to I. So I can't place them here. I can't place them here. So this is the wrong arrangement. This will be the correct arrangement. Getting it? Yes. Clear, ma? So that's the final arrangement. That is a final arrangement. Let us once cross check. Did you all get the answer? Working out? Let's see. See, 3 persons sitting between B and J. Okay, both of them do not sit in the sides. 3 persons between B and J. 3 persons and they are not sitting on the sides, they are sitting on the corners. Okay. Next, C sits to the immediate right of J and fourth to left of E. Okay. Who sits adjacent to H? C sits immediate right of J. C sits, where is C, ma? C is sitting immediate right of J. Okay. Next, fourth to left of E. Left side, first, second, third, fourth to left of E. Yes. Who sits adjacent to H? E is sitting adjacent to H. Yes. Next, one person sits between H and K who does not sit adjacent to C. One person is sitting between H and K is not adjacent to C. Right. Next, but sits third to left of D. K sits third to left of D. D is here, first, second, third. Yes. Done. Number of people between D and B same as K and A, counting from right of D, left of K. Okay. If you see, right of D, D and B, no person. Left of K, K and A, no person. Yes, satisfied? Yes. Next, L sits fourth to left of A and sits immediate right of G. L sits fourth to left of A, first, second, third, fourth and is sitting immediate right of G. Yes, cool. F sits adjacent to neither G nor I. F is sitting adjacent. Where is F, ma? F is not sitting adjacent to G, F is not sitting adjacent to I. Cool? Yes. Let's answer the questions. Question number 32. C. What is the position of K with respect to F? Oh. What is the position of K with respect to F? You tell me what is the position of K with respect to F. If you see, it is second to the right. K is second to the right of F. Yes, second to the right. So, option A, second to the right is the correct answer. Cool? Yes. Next, are you all getting the answers? B is immediate right of D. Where, ma? B is immediate right. Perfect, ma. B is immediate right of D. Yes. So, next question. Oh, sorry, first question is there, no? Very good, Vidya. Right. Who among the following persons sits to the immediate right of D, ma? Yes. Who among the following persons sits immediate right of D? Immediate right of D, it is B. Yes. Correct answer, ma. Correct answer. It is option C, B. 32nd already done, but still, yes, 32nd option A is the correct one. Yes. 33rd answer. Quick. So, you got the correct arrangement. Very good. 4 of the following 5 are alike in a certain way and hence form a group as per the given arrangement. Find the one who doesn't belong to the group. So, we have I, D, A, H and L. I, D, A, H and L. If you see, I, okay, D, where is D? D, okay, A, okay, A, I, D, A, H and L, no? H, okay, L, okay. You tell me, ma, which one is the odd one here? Tell me which is the odd one here. See, L is on the side, I is on the side, D is on the side, A is on the side except H. H is to the corner. So, which is the odd one here? H. Option D, H is the answer. Okay. Next. How many persons sit between A and B when counted from right of A? Between A and B, counting from right of A. A is here, A and B we want to know. Right of A, 1, 2, 3, 4 people are there between A and B, counting from right of A. Yes. A and B only? Yes. How many people? 4 people. Answer is not there. More than 3 people. So, more than 3 people is the correct answer. Yes, right. Next, if K is related to J and I is related to E in a certain way, then who among the following person is related to D? Ma? Which one you are telling, ma? Yes, perfect. 35th one you answer now, 35th one. They say K is related to J, I is related to E. Okay. K related to J. How is K related to J? To J, no, from J's perspective. Where is J? Where is J? Okay. Where is K? Here. If you see, first, second, third, fourth to right of J. K is fourth to right of J. Yes. I will write it here. Okay. K is fourth to right of J. Similarly, I is related to E. Okay, I related to E from E's perspective. If you see, first, second, third, fourth, yes, I is also fourth to right of E. Yes, I is again fourth to right of E. So, what we want? Who is related to D we want? You tell me, who is fourth to right of D? That is answer, no? Who is fourth to right of D? First, second, third, fourth. Answer. Answer. First, second, third, fourth. It is L. L is fourth to right of D. Where is the answer, ma? Option B, L is the correct answer. L is fourth to right of D. Yes. H4. Fine. So, option B, L is the correct answer. Getting it clear? Yes. Any doubts? Yes, any doubts? So, did you all understand how we can handle such kind of questions? Did you all understand? Yes, right? Any issues, any doubts, please let me know. Chalo. So, it is very good, very good, very good. So, yes, so this is it for our session, okay, yes, right. So, what I would like to mention here is practice these questions, okay, your practice will be finished, right. Second thing is make sure, because there are many notifications coming up now, so make sure you are doing it every day, okay. Don't waste your time, that's very, very important. Don't waste your time, okay. In case if you want guidance from us, yes, we are always available, yes, right. And if you are having any doubts, like see, let's say you have not attended the live session, but you might be watching it later, and if you have got any doubts on it, you can just comment down and we will get back to you. Clear? Yes. Yes. So, I once again mention you that there are various courses available at Anil Nair Classes app. In case if you are liking our sessions, liking the videos, also once go and check out the YouTube, okay. You will get many number of short tricks, and I assure you these short tricks are not available anywhere else, okay. Yes, because I personally has taken guidance from Anil sir, so I get to know how he can tackle questions. I get to know many type of what short tricks to apply for every concept. Yes, right? Yes, and also there is an offer running for 999. You can take any one of the subject, like if you want English personal, if you want reasoning, if you want arithmetic, if you want pure maths, or if you want general studies, for every subject each one is at 999 only. Yes, and the course is valid for 6 months. Hope this is a wonderful session. I want you all to be energetic throughout the day, work out on your things, your weakness or your drawbacks or your positive things. Yes, yes. And finally, by the end of the day, you have to be feeling great for yourself that you have done something in your day. Good, good, right? So, yes, I could see when will other reasoning topics practice be started. Ma Srividya, there is one session, ma, about this one, okay. Tomorrow we will finish up. There is a vacant based seating arrangement. Actually, problem is that I have taken a break of 2 or 3 days in the middle when I started this. That is the reason why it is, it is taking a longer time. But there is one session vacant based arrangement that will be finished tomorrow, and we will start this positioning puzzles. What? Floor based, day based, month based puzzles, and then we will go for the other topics. Okay. Yes, mostly all the reasoning topics, 90% of the topics will be finished by April 10th. Okay. Every day session I will come up with a concept, okay, basic concept, and we will do all practice sessions. By April 10th we will finish all, maximum, I do not say all, because there is a, this is a very big ocean, right. So, I do not say all. If you want a personalized preparation, yes, the course is available in the app. Practice sessions we will finish off by April 10th. Done? Done. One vacant based arrangement we will do tomorrow, and then we will go for puzzles, that is positioning, this person is in this floor, this person is in this floor, or month based puzzles. Okay, all those we will see from the next sessions. Done? Chalo? So, syllogism, actually I have my plan for syllogism after puzzles ma. Okay. So, puzzles we have another 4 sessions. This is not puzzles, this is seating arrangement. After this we have puzzles. Okay. So, after puzzles I will take up syllogism. Done? Okay. Most probably in next week, by the end of next week we will have syllogism topic. Okay, cool. Done ma? Chalo. So, any other doubts ma? What you can do? You can comment down below this video if you have any doubts. See, in live chat we will close the live chat after this session, no? So, I will not be able to see your doubts. Okay. So, if you have any doubts you can comment down. In the live section in the YouTube you will get this video. In that video you can comment down, I will answer you. Okay. Chalo. Fine. So, yeah, with this note let us sign off for this session. This is Ramya signing off. We will meet up with a vacant based arrangement in the next class. Yes. Thank you.